Yeah, Bart Ehrman today is one of the leading atheists, and he's a New Testament critic, and probably one of the most well-known critics in the United States, all right? Maybe around the world.
Right.
And the fact is, he'll say you can use Paul's books, 7 of the books?
7 of the 13.
Okay, and tell us why he chose, and listen, Paul is the darling of the skeptics today,
Yes.
okay? What does that mean? Doesn't mean that they believe the Bible is the inspired word of God. What does it mean?
Well, one critical scholar, Luke Timothy Johnson, he will use all 15 of Paul's epistles, but by and large, critical scholars say, basically, I'll give you 7 of the 13. That doesn't mean all the rest of them are losers or something. It just means that we're going to be sure of these. And if you use Paul's 7 epistles, which are, I often say it this way, if your pastor is going to preach on Paul, these are the 7 books he'll most likely use. They're the major books: Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Philippians, 1st Thessalonians, and Philemon is sort of the tag on at the end because it's a 1-chapter non-theological book. So those first 6 in particular are highly theological, and critics just let you cite them. Now, if you say, well, you don't think Paul's inspired? No. Well, why are you just letting people cite him? Well, think about it. He basically is equivalent of, I always say, it's like Paul had a PhD in Old Testament.
Yeah, from Gamaliel.
Under Gamaliel, according to the book of Acts, he was a scholar, but also he had some, enough athleticism. He could run out and grab people who are protesting because they arrested men, women, children. And he oversaw that. He had a lot of zeal. He thought he was doing God a favor by doing these things. I think this is the key. He would not, they wouldn't say he could never be wrong, but he would never purposely be wrong. He would never lie. He believes he's speaking the truth. And last of all, he knew after his conversion, he knew the apostles. He knew the apostolic leaders.
Yeah.
And that's the key. He knows what they were teaching in a very early day.
Yeah, and before he saw the risen Jesus on the road to Damascus, the fact is he was out there hunting the Christians, and he was actually trying to kill them in some cases. Right. So the fact is, the skeptical scholars say, this guy Paul, scholar, and against the Christians after Jesus was crucified, and he's a logical writer. He gave us the book of Romans, which is a great treatise, and so the fact is, we like him. He's a scholar, okay?